Today you've been discussing about the banking risks, the opportunities that may rise from investing in the shipping industry. How do you expect these banking trends to change over the next few years?
I think that the industry will have to cope with a lot of more fluctuation and volatility in the ship financing sector. So we will see new players coming in, and we desperately need new players in that area, and traditional lenders for decades leaving the sector. So for the typical ship owning company or the typical CFO, he has to cope with a diversification of capital sources and stakeholders in the game, which is a major challenge for the time to come.
So you're actually referring that you're actually saying that there will be new players in the game and some old players leaving the game. Who do you think will actually benefit most? Both from the ship owners as well as the banking players.
I think at the moment it's not so much about taking profit of the situation, but just coping to fill the gap. Yeah, there have been decisions made. Take Royal Bank of Scotland or Commerzbank, two big players in the industry for decades. They have taken the decision to leave the sector definitely. Yeah, so they will exit. So new players look at the industry, and they obviously see lower leverage to be better than before, and they look for higher returns. They have to, because they have not such an experienced approach over decades. So the challenge will be first on the ship owner side to cope with these new players.
What are your expectations when it comes to the investment of new ship players from the banking sector? So do you think this is going to be an optimistic side? Do you think it's going to be a downside?
The new players, you mean? I think you should consider it to be an opportunity, because these new players, which, for example, buy your loan, they have new ideas. They don't buy the loan just to do the same as the lender before. So obviously they also have return ideas, and so this is a challenge I mentioned, but also they might offer new things. Take a Japanese leasing company buying shipping loans. Yeah, they might be able to offer you inroads into the Japanese yard system, into other banks in Japan, to offer you interesting ideas. Look at Berenberg buying Royal Bank loans. Obviously, our idea was to have a relationship with this client and develop this further, and offer our investment banking services, our private banking services. So we do it differently, and not try to be an RBS 2.0, but to offer something new to the client. Yeah.
So there's a bright future ahead.
Bright future in shipping is still a way to go, I would say.
Okay. And could you please also comment about the Capital Link event and your participation in it?
No, I think the Capital Link is a very good platform gathering people let's say, at the most important places of shipping. So I think you have good people here. We have a good audience, and I like the format of panel discussions with let's say, industry experts. So I'm happy to be here. Let's put it this way.
Thank you.
Yeah.